Pointer's ton levels proceedings at Derby. Derbyshire posted a big first innings total of 427 on day 2. Durham, in reply, made a good start to their first innings, reaching 115 for 2 at stumps. Clark was unbeaten on 42 and Steele 31 not out, and they returned to the middle on day 3 with their side trailing by 312 runs, looking to build on their 64-run partnership. Steele failed to add to his overnight score though before he was sent back to the pavilion by Olivier, Godalman with the catch. A good start for Derbyshire, but Durham skipper Collingwood batted well as he got his innings underway and Clark soon brought up his half-century. The pair took the score past 150 and were looking good. However, Rampall managed to find the breakthrough. Collingwood caught behind for 27. The following over he was joined back in the pavilion by Clark, trapped in front by Palladino for 63. 2 important wickets for Derbyshire, but new batsmen Richardson and Pointer weren't fazed as they started to build a good partnership. They batted through to lunch, the score 217 for 5 at the break. 102 runs scored in the session for the loss of 3 wickets. Durham needed a big partnership as the afternoon session got underway, the hosts still trailing by 210. Richardson and Pointer made a steady start, playing themselves back in, and they gradually ticked the score along past 250. They proceeded to bring up their individual half-centuries and pushed on from there. Pointer accelerated, scoring regular boundaries, and Derbyshire grew frustrated, unable to find the breakthrough as Durham cruised past 300. Neither batsman looked likely getting out, and Pointer soon brought up a Class C century, coming off 128 balls. As they returned to the middle for the evening session, the visitors trailed by just 62 runs, and Pointer and Richardson continued to dominate the Derbyshire attack, taking their partnership well beyond 200. Both batsmen were oozing in confidence, and the hosts tired as Durham's score surpassed 400. It wasn't long before Durham took the lead, and Richardson eventually reached his ton. Durham were flying, and it took a good delivery from Olivier to finally bring the 278-run partnership to an end. Pointer gone for an outstanding 170. 3 overs later, Palladino wrapped the pads of Richardson, and he was out for a fine 115. Whale and Wood were the new batsmen at the crease, and they batted well to take the score beyond 500. Palladino eventually got the breakthrough, removing Wood for 13, and the following over Rimington was trapped in front by Madsen for 3. With 1 wicket left, Dixon managed to pick up a couple of boundaries until Whale was caught behind off Palladino, Durham all out for 520. A fantastic effort from the visitors after Derbyshire's intimidating first innings total. Pointer and Richardson the obvious standout performers with their sublime hundreds. A tough time in the field for Derbyshire, and Slater and Rees had to see out a nervy 2 overs before stumps, the score 1 without loss. A bad day for the hosts. Slater and Rees will return to the middle on the final day with their side trailing by 92. A draw the most likely result at this stage, but Durham will continue to fight hard after a brilliant day 3 performance.